Picture this. It's the early 2000s, you're at the mall with your family, and you go by GameStop. And you see the new game you just have to have. So you spend the day begging your parents to let you get the game. And at the end of the day, they relent and they buy it. And if you're anything like me, on the car ride home, you rip into that game and you pull out the instruction manual and you read that thing 5 times. And by the time you actually get to playing the game, you know everything. You know the controls, you know where the story's going. And it's great, and it's one of the best parts about games. And unfortunately, with all these digital downloads, all these old game instruction manuals are starting to get lost with time as the games become harder to find and people just aren't playing them anymore. As we know, the internet is full of amazing people, and this person or group called Kirkland's Manual Labor has actually compiled all the PlayStation 2 manuals on archive.org. So the game manuals they did were the US release games only, which makes sense to me. Like, it's going to be really hard for them to source manuals that could be in a different language that were only sold in another jurisdiction like Japan. Like, this is impressive. Like, there were a lot of PlayStation 2 games. Think of this, like, this group or person would have had to track down every single manual. They would have wanted the manual to be in like the best condition it could be. On a side note though, every time I look at their name Kirkland, all I can think of is Costco and their in-house brand. So these are all the individual files they have. Like, just look at this. Like, look at the sheer number of files. Like, All-Star Basketball, American Chopper. I don't even know what most of these are. There's a lot of baseball. Was baseball really popular on the PS2? Like, it's so cool seeing some of these games in here. Like, I remember going to the local movie store every week for like a month to rent out this Order of the Phoenix Harry Potter game. Did I complete it ever? No, but it was fun to rent out and then not really play. Like, there's so many games in some series. Like, look how many Spyro games there are. It's like being able to go in and relive your childhood. Ratatouille, this was the game that convinced me to buy my PlayStation 2 when I was a kid. Or get my dad to buy it for me, let's be real. I saw my friend play this game and I was at her house and I was just like, I need to play this. Like, I want to play this. And I just fixated on that so hard. Look at it, like, how can you resist this? Like, I loved the movie too. The game was just so much fun. I remember one of the achievements glitched on me and I couldn't complete it. Like, you had to find these light bulbs and I just couldn't find the last one. I could on like other save files, but I think that one save file was just glitched. And it was sad because I was so close to 100%. Here's the buttons. Here's what they do. Now I go into games and I just press things until like the character jumps or does things. And then 2 weeks later, I suddenly realized, oh, hey, there was this other button that could do this other thing and I just didn't know. And I've been playing without it. Since this one's based on a movie, they actually have to catch you up on what was happening in the storyline before you come in, because the game just kind of throws you in and is like, go collect cheese. Go collect whatever. I remember getting so frustrated with parts of this game because I just couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do. Not that that's actually changed very much. I actually bought this game before I'd managed to get my PlayStation 2 because I knew I was going to get the PlayStation 2 at that point, and I was like, okay, I found the game. I just need to get it. So I got it, and then I didn't get to play it for like another 2 months. It was worth it though, because like, you know, when you want something and then you go to buy it and it's gone and you can't find it again, I hate that. I hate that so much. So I just made sure that wouldn't happen. If you're interested in checking out the archive for yourself, I'll link it down below so you can go have a look. And please do, like, I'm having so much fun looking through these old manuals and just reliving the memories of playing these games when I was a kid. Like, I'm just having so much fun and I want everyone to. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.